Hello everyone, my name is Christine Schrodel and I'm with Keller Williams Arizona Realty, and welcome to my weekly market update reports. Now, for those of you who have followed me last year in 2011, you know that I took a bit of a hiatus in the fourth quarter. I have to tell you, prices have been so good in the valley and interest rates so low that I became a buyer myself and I moved, which of course caused a little bit of disruption in my weekly schedule, and then in addition the holidays hit. So I'm here to get us back on track and get back to our weekly updates and give you an update on where the market is today. First of all, I'd like to tell you that again, I finished the year number 4 in our office of 300 agents in Scottsdale and Fountain Hills, and I'm happy to say I finished in the top 2% of Keller Williams agents in our 2-state region. Additionally, we started the year off with a bang, and I'm currently the #1 agent in our office. So we are doing some great volume out there, know the market very well, so please feel free to give me a call with any questions. Additionally, for those of you who are working with me currently, you do know that I did hire a buyer specialist. Her name is Stephanie Morgan. She is a great addition to my team, and she's out there working hard for all of you buyers who are out there in the frenzy of the market, in bidding wars, and I know for those of you who are thinking of getting in the market, she'll be a great asset to your home search. So let's get down to business, get down to the numbers. Bear with me, this may be a little bit longer than normal because we've got a lot to cover. So, first of all, Phoenix is in a frenzy, and I mean that. Valley-wide, prices are up. We hit bottom last year. Remember, for those of you who were listening to my updates, I called the bottom last year along with the Cromford report, one of my statistician-based reports, and along with the media who finally caught up to us in July. Prices right now, valley-wide, if we just look at the average, we actually bounced off the bottom. We are back to the pricing levels that we have seen in July of 2010. So great news for anybody thinking of buying. We've bounced off the bottom. It should feel very safe for you to buy right now. You should not have to worry about additional declines. As you can imagine, the places that were most hard hit are the ones that have come back the strongest. So we're talking about fringe cities are seeing double-digit appreciation. And let me repeat that, double-digit appreciation in our fringe suburbs. So that would be our Maricopa, Casa Grande, even Apache Junction, which isn't that far out of a fringe, Queen Creek, Surprise, all of those are double-digit appreciation. If you want to buy a home in that area, you need to be aware that it has bounced off the bottom. Deals are relative if you think about the fact that we've bounced off the bottom. Now we're nice and safe, and you will be in a bidding war. So you need to come, I talked about this last summer, with your boxing gloves on. Let's talk about some other cities. Scottsdale. Scottsdale has actually remained very flat. Appreciation-wise, I'm sorry to say, we have not bounced into the double digits like other suburbs, but flat is better than down. We've been in a declining market for the past 5 years, so I think we'll take flat, if you all agree. The great news is our inventory levels are down valley-wide, and let me give you a few stats on that. In Phoenix, our inventory is down 40% year over year. 40%. So we do not have a lot of properties on the market, folks, and we have a lot of buyer activity out there. Scottsdale, it's only down about 25%, but it is still down. So what that means, folks, is if you want a great property, you're still going to need to buy right, pay right, and you may be in a bidding war on a good property. What is languishing on our market, unfortunately, is still that luxury home market. So 500,000 and below, you're going to see bidding wars and appreciation valley-wide. 500,000 and up is still lagging. So for those of you who do have luxury homes to sell, it's a great time to sell because there still is not a lot of inventory, but just know that prices are a little bit softer in that market. And for those of you who want to buy in luxury, you're going to have less competition, and you should be able to maybe eke out a little bit, a couple percentages off still in that marketplace because there's not as many active buyers out there right now. So great news overall, I'm happy to say. The other thing I really want to touch on is bank-owned inventory. We have just not seen a lot of bank-owned activity out on the market, which is great. We still have 1.6 months of bank-owned inventory on the market. So if you are looking to try to get a bank-owned, you do need to come most typically with cash, and you need to be prepared to get in a bidding war, and you need to be prepared to bid over asking price. If I cite a few statistics, we are down 48% year over year with notices of trustee sales. So that means our short sale market. So we are not going to see as many short sales on the market this year as we have seen in the past. And then trustee sales were down 41% year over year. So again, thankfully, it looks like we're coming out of the mess that Phoenix has been in. So again, to summarize, we're seeing double-digit appreciation in our fringe cities. Inventory is down year over year, which has created a simple supply and demand. Inventory is down, buyers are out there, interest rates are at 4%, so we're seeing prices go up and we're seeing the market escalate. As you can expect, 500 and above is still a little bit soft and flat, so of course as you get higher and higher, you're going to see a little bit more of a flat market. I can tell you last year we were selling our homes on average in half the time as the average agent, which was 55 days. We ended the year. Right now for 2012, we have been selling our homes in under 2 weeks, and that is not including our luxury market. So anything that is not luxury, under 2 weeks, which tells you how fast and furious the market's selling. Now that means sellers, if you are thinking about putting your home on the market, now is a great time. And if we get that price right, you are going to get multiple offers and you're going to get out of the market very, very, very quickly. So it's a great time to do that. Buyers, again, like myself, I finally jumped into the market, felt like we were at bottom, and made a purchase myself. I just think this is a perfect storm for Phoenix. So I'll leave you with that this week. I'll be back again next week, so look for me next Tuesday. And again, I'm Christine Schrodel with Keller Williams Arizona Realty. Thank you so much for tuning in to my weekly market videos, and I'll look forward to talking to you again next week.